Hey, what's up guys? Jack and Maddie with the Toasty Bros, and today we're checking out a $600 Best Buy laptop, and of course, we gotta see if it'll game, we gotta give it a little upgrade too.
Yeah, this thing features an RTX 3050 for 600 bucks. One, that's a pretty good deal, even though it is a laptop 3050, not really the same as a desktop 3050, but we'll get to that later. And yeah, we're gonna be showing you guys how to upgrade it. Very easy to make a really awesome laptop on a budget. But before we dive in and open this thing up, let's hear a word from today's sponsor. Today's video is brought to you by Teamgroup and their Delta RGB DDR5 memory, featuring blazing fast speeds up to 6400 megahertz, support for Intel XMP 3.0, a built-in PMIC with a stronger cooling design, making it perfect for your next 12th gen Intel gaming PC.
Also, be sure to check out your local Microcenter because Teamgroup has partnered with them to offer some great discounts in-store only on their products like Delta DDR5 memory and their storage options. Check the link down below to learn more, and special thanks again to Teamgroup for sponsoring today's video.
So we actually picked this laptop up for $600, but in a very rare instance, we just checked the price and it's actually $579 now, so it's gone down and it's available and in stock. But hey, maybe by the time this video goes live, it'll be $1,000 not in stock.
So yeah, I'm very excited to see. This is an Ideapad Gaming 3. We've seen this shell numerous times here on the channel, but we have not seen this spec line, so let's see how it performs and then talk about how it compares to other laptops on the market. Yep, that's it.
That's the duck.
That's
all right,
the duck.
So let's go ahead and open up this very scary package. I'm hoping this is inside of another box. It probably is, right? Because like it shouldn't look like this.
I would assume this is like a double box situation.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead and open up this Lenovo. And like Matt said, we have definitely checked out this lineup a few times. I mean, I think this is one of our favorite ones. Normally, if we do like a roundup video, Lenovo with their Ideapad or the Lenovo 3 lineup pretty much always makes it. We definitely like them because they're just cheap. I mean, they don't really focus on like super crazy aesthetics or anything. They don't try to make it look like an Alienware or like a crazy high-end like, you know, Asus Scar or like Katana laptop. They just keep it kind of business looking, and that makes it where you can get some better specs for the price. And of course, we are going to be upgrading it because this probably just comes with one stick of 8 gigs of RAM. It'd be kind of goofy if we opened it up and it didn't. I mean, that'd be good on them and shame on us. So of course, we do get our Lenovo rectangle port. It's pretty common. This power brick is a 135 watt. That's a weird wattage, but hey, I'm here for it. We have a combo headphone jack. We have 2 USB 3s, and then turning over to the other side, we have nothing on the back. We have a USB-C, HDMI out. We have this little Ethernet jack, and then another, oh, that's actually the power port.
That's the power port.
Yeah, I thought that was USB. Yeah, I mean, pretty sleek. It's pretty lightweight. Decent ventilation on the back there, and then once you open up the laptop, it actually opens up some more ventilation that's right back here, and you can't quite see it. The laptop itself looks pretty nice. We got a nice clean laptop. You can definitely tell it's new and, you know, not a refurb.
Is it dead?
Yeah, it seems like it might be dead.
Yeah.
It does have this built in, which I know a lot of people appreciate because a lot of people will like put a sticker over their camera, but it has the built-in shutter, so that's always nice for you know, the people trying to hide from the government out there.
The government's always watching you.
All right, but let's go ahead and get this thing plugged in and just make sure it turns on. You know, we've had some rare cases where they didn't turn on or we just didn't have them plugged in all the way. That's more common.
That's more common.
All the way.
Yeah, this thing does feature an i5. I can't remember the exact model, but I do believe it is an 11 gen i5. And then we also have, I believe, just a 60 hertz screen. I think that's where some of the costs are saved here. You're not getting that crazy high refresh rate, but as long as it works right, we'll be able to verify all that information. And it looks like it's going to.
I've got a backlit keyboard. It's just white backlit once again. You know, they could have gone RGB, but we saved some money by not doing that. Yeah, let's go ahead and get this thing booted up. I still want to figure out what kind. This says i5 on it.
It is an i5.
Oh wait, I'm thinking of, we were doing a Lenovo desktop at the same time recording this, and I'm on the i7-12700.
Yeah.
It is an i5. With an NVIDIA graphics card. I bet it's a 3050.
It's a 3050, yeah. He's confusing videos, guys. But yeah, we're gonna let this thing boot up, and I think how we're gonna do this is we're gonna test it in some games as is, and then we'll go back and test one of those games again with this RAM upgrade, which it should just be DDR4 3200 megahertz. This is what the actual listing said when I went through like the frequently asked questions. People were recommending a Crucial Stick, and this should be exactly what plops in there to upgrade it. So we'll get to the upgrade section. Let's get some games on it.
All right, guys, we're launching off with some Apex Legends, and as you can see, we're on a pretty mixed settings here, but we're kind of towards, like, I'm just gonna call it medium settings, and we do have the frame limit turned off at the moment, so, well, at least VSync turned off, so we're gonna get, looks like in the realm of 80 to like 100 FPS, which I can definitely live with. Do we ever confirm what the hertz on this?
It's a 120 hertz screen.
Ah.
So it does have a 120 hertz screen, which is weird that they don't advertise, but I guess Lenovo just makes that standard on all their laptops.
Yeah, it does seem like maybe it's becoming just more of a standard at this point, so they don't really see it as a brag nowadays.
We're getting close to utilizing it with some dips here and there, so not too shabby right now. Oh man. Oh no. Teammates, what are you doing?
Dying on me.
Oh, they're almost done. Ooh.
It's one.
Oh, the other one.
behind me.
Oh, teammate, come in clutch.
He did not have any meds, I guess.
Nice, love to see it.
All right, here we go.
For a game like Apex, just the 8 gigs of RAM single channel is really not a problem. I mean, you'd probably get a decent amount of performance increase when we do the upgrade, but we're probably gonna be focusing on upgrade performance with the other game. We got Halo Infinite, which is definitely more demanding. We'll see if any of these games that we have along the benchmark run will struggle, and those will be the games we test again with the RAM upgrade.
Oh no.
They said no thank you. Oh! Push the entire team.
Dude, that lifeline cannot hit shots. Here we go.
Oh,
no! I'm gonna die
he went bold. He tried.
I know, I should have just stuck with the pistol.
Where?
Where? Oh god, I missed a lot of shots there. Ooh.
Oh. Not anymore. Oh. Oh. Mowed down.
Mode.
But hey, there's a performance. Apex Legends, it runs. Great. Let's move on to the next game. All right, guys, we are now in Cyberpunk, and we're gonna be running the built-in benchmark here on pretty much low settings. We'll go to low textures too, and we are gonna be using DLSS on balance mode. That's the benefit of having an RTX card in this system. You can use DLSS in games that support it, and we're gonna see what kind of numbers we can get. Now, we are using the built-in benchmark for Cyberpunk with this run, mainly because we wanna be able to see number comparison when we do add the RAM or the lack thereof. Maybe there won't be any difference because we're gonna be so bottlenecked by that i5 and 3050, but we're gonna go ahead and run this benchmark, see what kind of numbers we can get, and then we're gonna play one more game, Halo Infinite, show you guys the upgrade, and then go from there. So let's let this benchmark run. So it looks like we got an average of 57 FPS, a minimum of 24, and a max of 145. Definitely not the most playable experience, but maybe, just maybe, with the extra stick of RAM, we can get closer to the average of 60 FPS. Let's move on to the next game.
All right, guys, we are playing some Halo Infinite, and we are on low of the low settings because, well, high refresh rate monitor, we want to try to get as close as we possibly can. That actually just hit me. We want to get as close as we possibly can to that high refresh rate, so we're gonna see what we can do here.
One thing to keep in mind, MSI Afterburner kind of broke, and our GPU usage is not accurate. That is like the Iris graphics for some reason, so weird, I don't know. We've had issues with laptops here and there where they won't do that, but I would imagine we're pretty much close to 100% usage on the 3050 right now. One thing I'll never understand is why Halo Infinite doesn't have full screen. It's just forced borderless.
Is it?
Yep, there's no full screen. I feel like there's some like latency when you play, like it doesn't feel like as smooth as it would be.
Well, I feel like that's just Halo too. I feel like Halo's never been a smooth game.
Uh-oh.
Watch this, man.
Well, this is the gun. Nice. This guy wants it.
He wants the smoke.
Oh!
Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me, man.
There you go. Wow, look at that.
Steal a ship on the top?
The one that round one, bro? Round one?
How do I?
Oh,
I didn't know how to do it.
Oh, someone finish him.
Though.
Oh, they're done. Oh! Oh!
Where was he? I don't know how to punch.
Wow, look at that.
We win. Steal a ship on top, let's go.
Winning team, congratulations, good job. But yeah, there's the benchmark of Halo. Now what we're gonna go ahead and do is upgrade this thing with extra RAM, go back and test some games again and see if the performance increase is worth it.
All right, I think we're making some progress here. So I wish they made it like more user-friendly on all laptops. Some laptops will actually have like just the spots for basic upgrades like storage and stuff kind of like already ready to go. But this one's definitely not quite there. You got to take off the whole entire back, which is definitely probably cheaper for the company. But I don't think we have any extra screws. I'm trying to, you just want to really slowly kind of pry. And if it seems like it's too hard, then you might have missed something. But this one is, you know, no exception, no extra screws. So that's good. We didn't have to worry about any weird spots, but let's see what we have in terms of upgrade. Here's our, is this our NVMe? Yeah, it is NVMe.
It's a half height one.
Yeah.
So that'd be kind of hard to upgrade.
That's a fat freaking little.
Yeah, there's a fat heatsink on it.
Oh, and then there's this one here.
Oh, okay.
That's
so you can add another one right there.
Yeah, so you can add a full-size NVMe. And then our RAM is, where is our RAM?
I think it's under here.
You think so?
No, wait. Oh,
Oh,
yep.
it is under there.
All right,
Okay.
so you take this little piece off. It's a weird piece, has a heatsink on it, and then
Yeah.
just slap in another stick.
It keeps our RAM cool. So the good news is you can only put this in one way. And if you buy the wrong generation of RAM, it just won't fit at all. So there's not a whole lot of error in this. There you go. So
Put that little cover back on.
I don't remember which way we took it off.
I think you got it right.
So you gotta line up those little tiny metal grabbies.
Nice.
There we go.
And that's an upgrade of the laptop. I mean, you can add a little extra SSD right here if you want to, an NVMe drive, if you want extra storage, which I do recommend because a 256 gig is kind of limiting.
We were already running out, just benchmarking.
So yeah, we're gonna go back to the games and see if that upgrade made a difference. All right, guys, we are back with the laptop, and look at that, the 3050 usage is back, but now the other usage is there. So just focus on this usage right here for GPU usage for 3050. But yeah, we're gonna run the same built-in benchmark, same settings, but now with 16 gigs of RAM. Will it make much of a difference in Cyberpunk? Well, we're about to find out. All right, guys, so we actually got a pretty big jump in the averages. We had an average of 69 FPS, minimums of 30, and max of 125. The max were lower, but I think that's just within margin of error. It's just kind of a weird run there, but the averages are definitely a good upgrade, about 12 FPS, so much more playable. Let's move on to Halo Infinite and some Apex to show you guys what the other games can do.
All right, we're back in Halo Infinite, and we're on a different map, so expect some different FPS. This one is inside as opposed to the one that I think was like partially outside, so, oh my God. Oh geez, I still don't know how to punch.
Wow, the numbers look somewhat the same. I mean, we were getting dips down to 60 more often, but I think it's pretty similar, but the RAM usage is up, obviously, because we have more than 8 gigs.
So I definitely think that our average is probably higher is what we're seeing.
Like, can he win King of the Hill?
A little dirty. A little dirty head, yeah, a little dirty heads. Punt. I got him. This way, you're gonna get punished, little Ricky Bobby. Yeah. With enough grenades, anything is possible.
Oh.
Ooh. See the tracking on these hands? I just took a dive. Get some nades in there, boys.
Oh, you.
I just blocked the punch from my teammate, dude.
But that was Halo Infinite. Toxicity. Last game, Apex, and then we'll wrap this video up real quick.
All right, guys, we're testing Apex again. We got the same settings here, same max FOV. And I think we're already looking better. I mean, look at that. We're on 0% usage now, so we're definitely looking good. But we're definitely using more RAM already. So it seems like every game that we've played has taken advantage of us adding more RAM. I don't really know, how much is done in all the games, but this FPS definitely seems better.
Yeah, regardless also of just general FPS numbers, you have more RAM to work with for things in the background.
Bro, there is a fly.
And there is a fly.
Eat my butt.
That fly wants you.
Holy crap.
We live in filth, guys. We live in filth.
Oh my God, it's hitting my forehead. I cannot work under these conditions.
Jackson actually brought that to work today.
Dude, there is a fly that's actually, oh my God, get away.
Wow, Jackson just committed murder.
I don't think I even hit it.
I think you did.
Thank you, teammate.
Yay! And look at that. The upgrade, I think, will be worth it overall. It's not that expensive really to do and very simple. So yeah, definitely get the upgrade. But if you do play on this laptop in a stock configuration, you'll be happy as well. Let's wrap this video up real quick.
All right, guys, we just got done doing double benchmarks because we tested it with a single 8 gig stick and then we tested it with 16 gigs dual channel. We can definitely say the dual channel is really worth it, especially if you're only spending $30 on RAM.
Especially if this laptop is under $600, you could get it right at $600, just paying $30 for another 8 gig stick and giving you a really powerful $600 gaming laptop. So if you want to see the latest pricing and availability of this laptop and other ones we recommend, check the links down below. They will be affiliate links and they will help us out. Let us know if there's any other gaming laptops you've been itching to see us test on the channel, and we'll be happy to look into it for you.
So as always, we hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, check out our other two YouTube channels and also our twitch.tv/toastybros, and do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
And we'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.
So this laptop right here will actually be for sale at PC Bros, and it's upgraded and ready to go and tested.
Yeah, what he said, this laptop, many other desktops, and a bunch of other fun stuff over at PCBros.tech. And if you use code ToastyBros2 on checkout, you can save 2% on your next purchase. See you guys later. Goodbye.
Peace out.